good? It's Pop YouTube family. We back with another reaction video. We got my boy Synsei with Godzilla gave King Kong crazy backshots. The title is wild in itself, but we love it though. We rock with it because I would have been doing the same. Hey, let me stop. Big old gorilla ass. All right, let me stop. If you had to smash one to save the fate of the world, Godzilla or that boy Kong, which one you going? I'm going with Gorilla. Bow, geeka bow, geeka bow. Nah, let me stop. Hey, said channel gonna be linked down below. A lot of the video. Make sure you go show us some love. Hit the sub button. You know we gotta hit the lights. Bro, ignore me, bro. I'm in a good mood. Ignore me. Don't take what I said serious. And you know we gotta make it full screen too. Full screen. Let's go. Hold on. Let me just.
Hello? Is this thing on? Can anybody hear me? Man, I knew this motherfucker wasn't working, man. Why you send me this trash ass radio, man? Oh shit, I'm on the air. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy Paperboy from Atlanta.
From Atlanta.
Character. This your boy Bernie coming to you live from Big Nigga Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Now I know y'all probably confused. You know what I'm saying? Why is it called Big Nigga Podcast?
Because I'm a big nigga.
I'm gonna be honest, all right? I'm a big nigga, but that's not why I call it that. I'm gonna call it Big Nigga Podcast because everything in this movie is a big nigga. I'm not gonna lie, everything. King Kong, Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla. This is one dude with 3 heads. I know his neck game is crazy, but listen, Godzilla is on the loose. I repeat, Godzilla is on the loose. Motherfucker out here shooting up Pensacola, Florida. I don't know why they chose Pensacola, because who give a fuck about that? You know what I'm saying? They could have did Miami, Daytona Beach, something, Tampa. But motherfucker shoot Pensacola. Godzilla, that's where old people retire at. I don't know what my man Godzilla got against the bariatrics, you know what I'm saying? The elderly and shit. But that's where he chose to land at, all right? And I need everybody, you know what I'm saying? Pack your shit up, get out the house, evacuate expeditiously. If you're hearing this right now, you might already be dead. I'm gonna be honest. But just in case you're still here listening, I'm about to tell y'all exactly what happened when King Kong met Godzilla in the streets. All right, so our movie starts off with 11 from Stranger Things. I know y'all probably know her as 11, just like everybody else in the world, but her real name is Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown. That's a hard name, though.
When I said
that's a hard name,
because you instantly started thinking about Drake. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the girl that Drake was texting when she was underage.
Yo.
And when you look at that, she's on her phone right now, ladies and gentlemen. She's texting none other than
Drizzy.
Champagne Pop. I wonder how much they had to pay Drake to make an appearance in this movie. But enough about Drake. We don't want to talk about that dirty eight. But the dirty eight that we do want to talk about is King Kong. And where is King Kong right now? Okay. Looking for, and he's in captivity. Yeah, that's right. They got my man King Kong in the Truman Show right now, acting like he's actually in the wilderness. Whole time, this is an illusion. This is a mirage. He's not even outside for real. I mean, he's outside, but he's also in a dome, and everything's fake. But I mean, that's besides the point. Why they've been monitoring my man King Kong? They've also been testing and trying to make weapons for the fight and the plight against the kaiju, which are just the monsters in the Godzilla and King Kong verse. For those of you that don't know,
big monsters.
It's funny because around the time that I was watching this to make notes for this video, I was watching it with my friends, and one of my homie Tari said, "How come America's always making weapons? They should be making TVs or something instead."
But shut up.
Well, that's pretty funny, Tari. If you lived in a world where there were giant monsters, guys, and they were
why are we focusing on TVs?
Destroying homes, would you want America to be working on weapons, or would you want a new Toshiba to come out that's in 4K resolution?
Come on.
I'll give you a second to think about it and comment your answer below. If you say anything other than weapons, you probably get a check on the 3rd of the month. Now, after we see that Godzilla is running amok, the US decides to combat Godzilla. They decide to use King Kong. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, using a kaiju versus a kaiju, that makes sense. That's something that I would be totally for.
I would
too. They chain up my man King Kong like Kunta Kinte on a ship, and they send him out to sea. Now, let me just ask y'all a question. For those of you watching this video, do you think it was a smart idea to take King Kong out to sea?
Nope.
I mean, Godzilla is in the sea, and he's a sea monster. So wouldn't he have an advantage against a land mammal in the sea? I don't think America thought this through. I mean, why didn't you try to bait Godzilla, coerce him to the land, and then have King Kong fight him? Instead, you meet him in the middle of the ocean. I guess there's gonna be less casualties there, and you can't back King Kong up with warships, but he's a sea monster and it's a monkey.
Come
What
on.
do you want him to do?
That's like an alligator versus an ape in the water.
Like sign language and talk to King Kong. And she's been talking to him, and you know, there's subtitles between their conversation. And this man King Kong was talking heavy. I mean, he's talking about how he's about to do this man Godzilla dirty.
Talking that real.
Excuse me, I don't know what the fuck he just said. Can someone translate that? Oh yeah, I got you. He said that he's gonna take Godzilla's head, rip it off of his shoulders,
right,
and he's gonna shove it up Godzilla's big fat ass.
Right.
He says he knows Godzilla's ass is fat because he saw that nigga shaking it in Magic City.
Hey,
but
yo.
Godzilla must have heard King Kong talking crazy because
he came on DT.
Get ready to roll.
He came on DT. That timing.
Godzilla versus King Kong round 1 begins as my man Godzilla straight steamrolls the goddamn ship that King Kong is on, breaks it in half, and has my man King Kong underwater like he's Scuba Steve.
Blur, 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 blur.
King Kong, I'm gonna need you to speak up, buddy. You're underwater.
Bitch, I'm drowning.
Oh, you're saying, nigga, help me? Can you get me a life preserver? Does anyone have a life preserver that's the size of Rod Wave? No?
Crazy.
King Kong, you're just gonna have to fight underwater, buddy. And that's what he does, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this feel like a racially motivated ass whipping, bro. This joint is crazy. This nigga must be a swimmer, though. Look at that breath consistency. He out of there like Michael Phelps right now. Bro, I mean, he do got giant ass lungs, so it kind of does make sense that he can hold his breath for a long time, but that's besides the point. So he kicks this dude Godzilla underwater, swims off, and gets on a boat. Oh, finally. I can breathe.
No, you can't.
I'm above water.
No, you
above
can't.
Sea level. That nigga had enough. He is gasping for air, bro. He broke off his collar and started beating on his chest. He ready for this. So King Kong is looking around, looking for a land vessel that he can get on. And he spots another battleship and decides to jump on it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The buoyancy, the goddamn balance of that boat must have been crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Because I couldn't believe my eyes. Something that is the size of Rod Wave just jumped on that boat, and it did not sink, bro. That is a true battleship right there. Did this nigga King Kong just grab a jet? Bro, this dude just picked a jet up and smacked Godzilla with it. I thought that was gonna do some serious damage.
Not at all.
But it didn't. I'm not gonna lie. This man Godzilla rocked him back immediately. Bam! But don't worry, my man King Kong has reinforcements. Look, it's jets, and they're shooting at him.
Yeah, them shit's trash.
Gotta be helpful, right?
No.
Right?
No.
It's what I would like to tell you, but it really isn't. Because this man Godzilla is goddamn invulnerable. I feel like nothing works on him. He got this dude King Kong underground, bro. Oh my God, bro. He got tight because King Kong hit him. Shot at the boat with his blast breath. This shit starts sinking like the Titanic. You got Godzilla underwater with King Kong and he's suffocating this dude. Bro, I thought that this man King Kong was just gonna die underwater, bro. The whole time I'm just like, man, is Kong gonna die? Is he gonna get above water? And you know, finally
he fucked around getting monkey toss.
The fucking water because he was about to die.
He getting monkey toss.
Kong looked like he was in the scene fresh out of Baywatch the way he popped up out that water, bro. You David Hasselhoff? But I ain't gonna lie, Godzilla is a real dude, bro. Because he could have easily killed King Kong here, had him at the disadvantage, had him underwater, but he decided to let Kong live.
He said, "Use a
because he didn't want to win in a disadvantage fight." He basically looked at him and had pity. This man King Kong was laying on his boat, fresh on his back, looking like my girl after I break her doonies down. All right, I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of crazy.
Crazy.
On that. But this dude Kong, like, damn, son. But while King Kong is getting his ass whipped, Bobby and her group are on the way to some underground shit, which turns out to be some government secret facility. At the same time that they're popping up at this facility, the government done transported King Kong to the facility. It's kind of weird how they met. Very coincidental, but you know, plot convenience and everything.
Plot convenience,
so King
for sure.
Kong shows up, bro. He gets up out this net and looks around, and I ain't gonna lie, I seen something in this scene that I haven't seen in 8 years because of climate change. Snow. I have not seen snow in so long.
I think I saw. Did it snow last year?
And right now it's like 48 degrees outside. I ain't gonna lie, we're in the upper northern East Coast. So usually in the winter, it be below freezing. It be like at least 30, bro. It is almost 50 degrees January 7th. I ain't gonna lie. We're about to be packed. But it seems like my man Kong is trying to find something. He starts running away. So they jump in this jet and they start chasing him. And right when they're about to catch up to Kong, it seems that he finds what he's looking for. This weird ass portal that transports him. And I'm not gonna lie, this has to be a huge portal, bro, because it transported a monkey that seems to be about
big as hell.
20 tons? This motherfucker is huge.
Big as fuck.
Here we are, guys. Look at it. It's beautiful. The Neverland Ranch. Actually, we're at Skull Island. And I'm not gonna lie, this is basically the Dark Continent. I mean, there's just a bunch of fucked up monsters everywhere. And King Kong is having a blast, bro. He's a track star. Bro, he is running around. He's
having a great time.
Air outside, the fresh breeze on his back. But monsters are attacking everywhere, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what these ugly ass things are with no arms and just tails and wings, but they're fucking gross. This man King Kong grabs this shit out the air and starts slamming them around like a WWE match. This joint is out of pocket. What is this, bro?
That shit's nasty.
This mutated ass alien, this looks like something that is a pre-evolution in a Pokemon game. Like it's supposed to evolve and have arms. Fucking Dratini with Zubat wings. What the fuck is this? But like I said, bro grabs one and throws him into the other one, bro. But this shit starts smothering King Kong, bro. And the people on the jet have to intervene. They come in with the motherfucking Glock dookie. Start shooting him like a Galaga game. I'm not gonna lie. And King Kong starts beating the fuck out of this thing, bro. It rips his head off and drinks the liquid out of it. Like
freaky!
Little pump now, bro. He's sipping straight lean. Oh, the lean is what he leaned on, bro.
The lean is what he leaned on.
Out of his head, started beating on his chest, and I'm still the king round this bitch. King Kong then realizes that he wants to travel some. I still feel like he's trying to look for something, but I don't know what. And then he encounters these weird stones and starts floating. Meanwhile, Bobby and her group are still underground.
It was off the moon rock.
Godzilla. And you remember those ugly ass monsters I was just talking about? Well, one of them pop out, bro. Oh my God. And Godzilla punishes this shit, grabs it and annihilates it with his blast breath. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga is cold. Keep him far away from any other kaiju. I'm not gonna hold you. It seems that he's being controlled by this Asian guy with this helmet on. Motherfucker think he Charles Xavier, bro.
Right, get your ugly ass.
You feel me? But back to Kong. He's walking through this big corridor, this open cave. And it's like I said, he's finally finds what he's looking for, bro. He finds this special ass axe that's made out of these, like, I don't know, what is that? A gem? A mineral? I don't know what it is.
Some
but
stone.
That shit starts glowing and charging up just like Godzilla's blast breath. Now this dude Godzilla is in Hong Kong and feels it way underground, bro. And he wants to get to it. Now as Godzilla is up shooting the ground trying to get to this thing that he's feeling, they are underground trying to drill, and monsters just start swarming everywhere, bro. Look at them, bro. Just like America, trying to take advantage of some
Come on
mineral,
now,
bro.
look at them.
Trying to take and squander resources of other people.
Terrible.
And karma is a bitch. Now look at all of you guys getting devoured by these weird ass monsters with no arms and just wings and tails, getting eaten by these gross, grotesque, I don't even know what these things are, bro. These things are terrible, but they are folding y'all niggas. Kong is trying to fight them, but there's so many of them, bro. But right before things get bad and one of our main characters get eaten alive by this nasty monster that kind of looks like Bruce Jenner, Godzilla shoots underground and stops it. And here we are in Hong Kong, and you best believe that we are here for round 2. Let's get ready to
It had to happen in Hong Kong.
We got Godzilla versus nigga, you's a bitch.
Word to Geechee Gotti.
Y'all know exactly who that's from.
Word to Geechee Gotti.
You know what battle rapper says that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude got the charge axe in hand and
Word
he is ready.
Geechee.
He swing that bitch. Weave, miss. Bro, that joint goes straight into the building. I'm not gonna lie. Kong is boxing though. He said, we on land now, pussy ass nigga, what it do? So this dude Kong started boxing him like Mike Tyson, I'm not gonna lie. But Godzilla keeps trying to shoot back at him. But little does he know that this axe is magical. It can block his blast breath. That joint starts absorbing the radioactive waves, taking it in, making the axe stronger. But once again, he loses the axe. And this dude King Kong is running because Godzilla is trying to hit him with that Yaminer. I ain't gonna lie, that's the Glock 40 with the beam. That bitch is nasty. Nasty. I will be running away from the blast breath too. I'm not trying to get hit by no shit that look like that.
That weave was clean though.
High blast, it can't be good for you. Bro, this dude is fighting for his life. I'm not gonna lie. But he finally grabs that axe And as King Kong is going to swing at him, the blast breath collides, charging it up and boom! Bro, he hit that nigga with that shit. But it really doesn't matter because as soon as he hits him with the axe, Godzilla gets back up and slams his ass. Hits him with the perfect slam. Hits him with the Kurt Angle German suplex. Hits him with the
on his bumper.
F5.
On his bumper. Look at him slinging him around.
Big Show. He hit that nigga with the blue block and shit. Boom! You know it was over because this dude Godzilla stepped on his chest and just.
Godzilla is my favorite though.
And now he on your chest like a bitch, bro.
Yeah, hoe ass nigga.
It's done, bro. He laying on the ground looking defeated. God,
hoe ass nigga.
Godzilla did him like that. Put that dude King Kong in a pack ski.
That's
But just as I'm thinking everything is over because King Kong lost, Mechagodzilla wakes up from a long-awaited nap. I'm not gonna lie, bro, he was hibernating, but he up now. But just like America, they fuck up everything and they lose control of Mechagodzilla.
Look at him, stupid ass.
Is incapacitated, he is gone. Somebody pray for Jackie Chan. That was crazy.
Crazy.
I said that, but whatever, we're moving on. This dude, Mechagodzilla, is in control. I'm pretty sure that Ghidorah takes control of him because they were using Ghidorah's head, I think, to power it. Could be wrong. It might be a different kaiju, but I know it's some monster that takes control of it, bro. And this dude is popping out the building. He wants smoke with Godzilla, and Godzilla wants smoke too because he tackled him like a goddamn NFL game. I'm not gonna lie. But this dude, Mechagodzilla, boosts to the right and rocks his ass. Bro, this joint is getting serious. This is a goddamn DBZ game because they just started blast breathing it and ended up colliding. You know my man Godzilla lost that shit though, got hit with that blast breath straight to the face. And Mechagodzilla did not brush his teeth this morning.
No, that bitch high.
King Kong was over there dying and shit. And they gotta bring him back to life. And they do end up resuscitating him, but they gotta convince him to help Godzilla now. The entire time they're trying to convince King Kong, in the background you see Mechagodzilla
stomping my boy out.
Dude Godzilla, he's literally punishing him in the background while they're trying to convince King Kong to help. Can you use sign language and tell him that Godzilla really needs help? He's getting his ass beat right now. Okay, I can try, but I don't know if he's gonna listen to me. But why do you sound like Mickey Mouse? What the fuck? The shorty does the sign language, and this dude King Kong is apprehensive, but he decides that he's gonna help, and thankfully he did, because Godzilla was about to get punished. He had Godzilla's face and his hands. About to come on into smithereens, bro. But Kong gets up, puts his arm back in place, and one of the coldest scenes I've ever seen. This motherfucker used a building to knock it back into place. And he jumps on Mechagodzilla's back, and oh yeah, it's about to get real. And he rocked his ass. But I'm not gonna lie, they told this dude Mechagodzilla to fight back. They put him in a JJK anime, bro. This jumping was serious. This is a whole violation right here. I can't believe that they was beating his ass like this. But I ain't gonna lie though, to get jumped by two kaijus as powerful as Godzilla and King Kong, Mechagodzilla was still kind of holding his own. I'm not gonna lie. He thrusted and kneed this dude Godzilla like he's John Jones. Godzilla, how does that knee feel? He said this nigga Anderson Silva. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This dude Kong went and got the axe. He said, fuck that, I need help, bro. But it's still bad. If the people back in Bobby's group didn't pour drink on this console to make Mechagodzilla lag, it might have been up and stuck for both of them. But as soon as this dude starts stuttering like a cyberpunk release, King Kong gets to swinging that axe, bro. Godzilla boosted up with his breath and he cuts Mechagodzilla in half and then cuts his head off and grabs it, screaming to the clouds, bro. You knew that shit was serious. I can't believe he did that. He said, fuck, nigga! Joined and screamed up to the clouds like, y'all know what the fuck it is, nigga. Bro, it's Denzel in Training Day. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Is how I feel Godzilla felt, because after this happened, this dude Godzilla made King Kong submit to him. Bro put the axe down and was like, I don't want no smoke, nigga. You already folded me twice in this movie. A third time is outrageous. Now Godzilla sees my man King Kong as an ally and decides to leave. He then retreats back to the water, something that dirty niggas don't know anything about, and that ends our movie. But there's a lot more Godzilla and King Kong movies out there, so I know y'all are gonna want me to I love the King Kong, the Godzilla franchise. Make sure I love the Godzilla what type franchise. Of kaiju content you want to see. Peace.
I love the Godzilla franchise, bro. Like, I really do love the Godzilla franchise. That's my favorite for sure. Like, no if, ands, and or buts. And or buts. Senior butts. But he beat this. He put the shitters to goddamn Kong. But Kong was fighting those. But it's good though. Kong was fighting. He just not fuck with my boy. But with that being said though, out of the two, out of Godzilla and Kong, who your favorite? Let me know. With that being said, Sin channel gonna be linked down below. Along there's Sin channel is gonna be linked down below. Along there's in the video. Make sure you go show us the love, hit the sub button, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.